is of great significance. I sent him to validate the claims before I made the journey myself.
Don't worry. I'll find out what happened to Peebles.
That's right, we're gonna find what happened to Peebles and more today, guys, in time to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That is right, we are still playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Got a lot of stuff going down for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm recording this after I played it. I'm gonna try to do this more. I actually like doing it this way a lot more, because honestly I play so much I honestly forget about where I'm at in the game. But before we get too far into the story, guys, remember this is time to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's our non-scientific walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So with that being said, what I need you guys to do is make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe with the bell icon. That way you guys notice when any of our great daily videos come at you every single day of the week. Now, with that being said, let's go find out what happened to Peebles here. Peebles? Pobos? No, I don't remember now. That's right, guys. We are trekking the lore of the Sphinx. The lore of the Sphinx here.
This must be Peebles. Or what's left of him. The creature that killed Peebles must have eaten
I love that we still have to do the canned response. Like, as the lions attacking us, we're still worried about the canned response.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
Excellent. Tomb of... So much XP. Yeah, I think I might start using stabs more often, man. Like some kind of long pole arm. They're just so clutch. It's so easy to do so much damage with them. It's not even funny. Notice that. I think it was this when I started to notice it. Yeah, the pole arms are. Oof. They're just too good. I mean, they're a little slow. So if you're fighting someone that has daggers, I mean, you definitely have to think about what you're doing. But for the most part, I mean, it doesn't. It's not a big deal.
The statue. It's gone.
That dude is napping?
It must only work at night. I should come back after dark.
He's definitely napping. Okay, maybe he's not napping. Shh. Fast forward. That's right. Fast forwarding. So the other thing guys I've been doing too is I try to do the sound. That way I can't hear their voices when I come back to play it. A little more exciting for me. Oh, Sphinx statue. That's not a statue anymore.
Another challenger.
I
hope you're more resilient than the
I don't
last.
want to die.
By the gods! The statue came alive!
I am no
That's an appropriate
statue,
response.
child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
Why are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something,
Good questions.
and I've been its guardian ever since.
Good questions.
What are you?
The Sphinx, the guardian of truth and knowledge.
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
think the O is the best.
You protect an
Not
object
only
of great
pissing off the
power.
Sphinx would have been a good
I have been
idea.
asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake.
Why not?
I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I'm strong-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. I create my lair with earthen string, and dispatch my prey with a biting sting.
A spider.
Good thinking, little one. Never resting, never still. Moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool where it is not.
Mm-hmm.
The wind.
You do amuse me. Some try to hide, some try to cheat. But time will show we always will meet. Try as you might to guess my name. I promise you know when you I do claim.
Death.
Well
Time was the
done,
other one.
mortal.
Time was the
You
other
are
one.
an
I was
interesting
curious.
one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
See, the only thing I didn't like about it is like I don't like the double having to go back and do it. I thought that was kind of silly. I'm like, okay, well, I already gave you the answers to my questions. I have to do this again. Didn't make any sense to me. That's where I got a little confused on, to be honest with you. Because like it wasn't like moon, tree, mountain, water. That could have been wind. I don't know. But the problem was I was trying to click wind, and then I realized that there is no wind. That means there's death. Okay, we got that. You know, you have hummingbird and fish. It's like, okay, I'm looking for wind or sun or something, and it took me a while to realize like what the heck was going on. This is me trying to literally, I did that purely for the screenshot, you guys. I am not gonna lie, purely for the screenshot was my sole intention of doing what I just did. But yeah, no, I actually had to go online because I'm like, okay, I don't see wind, and wind is what I wanted to pick. Granted, in hindsight 2020, I'm kind of glad that I didn't pick wind. I don't know, I still don't know if wind was an option, but moral of the story is the question to the second riddle was sun. But I actually found out, and this is what sucks about this game, you guys, is like, I want to play this multiple times because the problem is that there are multiple things that you can get. Like the Sphinx thing, I think it has 4 different sets of questions it can ask you. Like 16 questions total. You only can ask 3 or something like that. Or, you know, like with like, you know, like the brothers, like I could have gone a totally different route on that. I mean, there's just so many different things that I wish I could choose differently. And like, granted, I know I could do saves and and stuff like that, but that's not why I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game like I'm playing through it the first time, and so it, you know, it's not the way it works. You know, and so I don't know. I wish there was an easier way for our RPGs to replay the game over again without having to replay every single piece over again. But I guess that's part of the fun. So I don't know. I mean, let me know down in the comments if you guys think, not right away, not right after we finish, because I definitely need to take a break after this one and play something different. But if we want to come back and revisit and make different decisions in this game, based off of what we did in this one, in this run through, I'm on the fence. I might do it personally without recording it. But at the same time, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna do it anyways and take my time, I might as well record it. What's the harm gonna be anyways? Or maybe just record the ones where my different choices actually affect something. But then I don't know, like, what are the long-term effects? But yes, as we just go over here, we need a quick sun. Thank you, internets. Love you. Not wind. And I think wind would have been a good answer too. I just didn't know if there was a wind button. We just took a piece of her hair out. I'm so confused. Now, what are the Sphinx? What? I kind of hoping we were going to be able to, like, fight the Sphinx, even if we got all the questions. That would have been, I don't know, I feel like that would have been more fun, personally. To actually have to, like, fight the Sphinx, but you know, one of them ways to skin a cat, so it is what it is. Key master, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, definitely. I like how they just incorporate the Isu stuff with, you know, the advanced race stuff within the world here. I like how it's just like another temple. It's not anything crazy or anything separate or anything fancy. It's just a part of the world that you're in. It's not always something absolutely crazy. Sometimes it is just something that's been built over. And I think that's really cool. I don't know where I was trying to go over here. Oh, that's right, I put the figurehead. The Sphinx figurehead on the boat. Boom. It looks awesome. Yeah, and then I think I didn't want to fast travel yet because I didn't know super upgrade on that thing. Jesus, plus 253. Okay. I should have given you guys a better picture of the boat. That's the stands. But yeah, we got a prize of the Sphinx, aka an apple of Eden, for you guys who don't know. I can't remember. Dude, I filmed so much, you guys, so yeah, trust me, that's why I'm kind of doing it this way. And then be filming these huge chunks and then doing voiceover afterwards, because like right now it's like, yeah, I only played this section like a day or two ago, but the problem is I literally recorded like probably 5 or 6 hours worth of gameplay, and so it's like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what we did next. I really don't. I thought we fast traveled. To our dad to give him back that piece from to give him back that piece from the Sphinx, but I don't see it. But then I think if I remember right, I didn't want to fast travel yet because I didn't have a sync point in Biotia, and I would have had to go somewhere outside and ride my horse back into the zone. So I think that's why I didn't do it there. That would make sense. Sounds good. But yeah, so I think we're gonna. I mean, I'll probably still end up doing some live comms just because I do really enjoy doing the live comms as well. Especially as we get closer to the. I'm definitely gonna try to record like the last chunk of the game, and only live with cam. I was just having some cam issues. It was trying to override my microphone, and it was a headache, and it was just hard to do. And so I was like, whatever, I'll just bag it for now. But I definitely want to do the cam, and a live commentary while I'm doing it. The end of the game, because I mean, the rest of the game has been amazing. So I can only imagine that come the end game, no pun intended. When it comes down to end game, it's going to be great, and I definitely want to make that probably one of the biggest chunks of what we've been doing this whole time. I think it'll really pay off for us if we do it that way. So definitely looking forward to that once we get down to that point. Might even try to live stream. I don't know. We'll see. I might get crazy, guys. I don't know. It's always hard to say with my schedule and everything going on, and kids, and trying to be an adult. It's fun times. So yeah, definitely come up here. I think what we do is we come up here, we scale this wall, we go up this big building, and then I think we fast travel to go see my mild man living underground like a hermit. And then we put one of the things, and we put the Apple of Eden back where it's supposed to be. Yeah, because here's the big shot. Wow, it's amazing. Look at the scenery. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow. Cadmia. Yep, I see. I think we immediately go right here. Yep. Called it. Sometimes I know what's going on. Let's not give myself too much credit here. Let's see. Oh man, these load screens. I wish there was one way to get rid of the load screens. But just solid state. If there was a solid state, we could probably make it a little bit faster. But it's the solid state I'm using, so I don't know. That next gen, baby. Oh, that's right, I upgraded the brightness here for you guys. It was so freaking dark. I don't think I've ever turned it back down after that. It's fine. Obviously, I really cared. I wish I had a better monitor to actually use the power of the X. I heard this game is like freaking amazing on the X. I'm playing on an X. I just don't have. I got the X and then I want to get it. Oh, the car's gonna be amazing. Performance is gonna be fantastic. And then I forgot. Oh, but then I don't have a monitor good enough to support the X. So unfortunately, we're still stuck on 1080. But I think it's 1080 60.
This place. You have more questions.
Oh, Pythagoras, what up, bud?
I should go.
No, it's alright.
Yes,
Don't go to you.
there is much to do. Bring
thanks,
back
God.
the artifacts
I know.
quickly. The
I'm
longer
working
we
on
wait,
it, bro.
the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Who's coming to your island? This is not a friendly place.
I need to find the artifact that fits here.
Okay. It doesn't fit in that round circle, okay?
I
Or
need
that one. Or that one. If it's in that round circle, these are so different. Oh, the pyramid.
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
You're so
Acquiring
funny.
contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
I felt like he's like totally like, happens all the time.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Who's she talking to?
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy, diplomacy, a legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
Is she talking to me?
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
Go with no.
I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Okay.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Yeah, only that's the way it works. In Isu land. But yeah, no, it's, I mean, God, who was it before? Who talked to us before? I can't remember her name. Let me know in the comments if you guys remember. But yeah, no, I'm interested to see what happens with the Isu section of the story. It's always been one of my favorite parts. Is not necessarily the present day portion of the story. My favorite part of the story has always been the like what's coming portion. I've always just thought it's a real fun portion of the game that are the games that doesn't really get a huge amount of press, and I don't know why. But it's definitely one thing that I definitely like on this is the futuristic portion of it. I'm saying. Here I wander around. I forget why. Oh, it's right, because I didn't think. I forgot. I thought that little pad. That had to be on a little pad in order to fast travel out. I forgot the fact that I could just, options menu, scroll down, click, scroll down, click, scroll down, click. You're done. See it, or if you want. I forgot that this whole chamber I can fast travel from.
You have more questions?
Not my best work.
I should go.
Yes,
Yes.
there is much to...
Yeah. Move on. That's full of riddles. Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way, dummy.
At least one of the worst influences is gone in
Juno.
my present anyway. Juno's power was immense. I never would have been able to transmit these recordings if she was still here.
That's right, guys. Juno is the other person I was trying to think of. She was the person we usually hear from.
I'm afraid precursor interference is behind this. A corruption in biological programming. Technological artifacts merging with flesh to create monstrous hybrids.
So that's what she's talking about, like the Sphinx and the Minotaurs and stuff like that, I'm assuming.
This recording was supposed to be about the Spear of Leonidas. But you know what a spear is. Humans have been killing each other with them for over 100,000 years.
So you didn't give me a thing talking about the Spear of Leonidas. You left me a thing telling me that you're not going to talk to me about the Spear of Leonidas. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Not at all. Michael. I guess the odds, of course. Right at the end of this video. But anyways, guys, I mean, that's really gonna do it. Nothing else really happened in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought of the Sphinx scene. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments below. And let me know what you guys think about the different possibilities that we could be choosing. What would you want to see done differently? Let me know about that down in the comments as well. And yeah, guys, with that being said, this is the Game Master 4. We play games and make games. Today's gonna hate. See you guys next video. Peace.